Well, hi there. I'm Kristen, and I'm with One Focus Property Management. And today we're taking the tour of 1807 Lycoming Creek Road, apartment number 1 in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. This is a fantastic first floor apartment that has 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and a lot of things that I think you're going to love. So sit back and relax. I'm going to take you through this entire place. And after I do that, I'm going to tell you how to make this the next place you're definitely calling home. So let's get started. Okay, we are starting at the rear of the property because you park in the back. So I know there's a driveway on the side here. You cannot park there. You definitely have to park back here. But you have this nice walkway, and in the summer, this is super, super cute with all the landscaping. Now we're gonna come right into the back entry door here. Now you have this really great mudroom space. This would be a really good space to kick your shoes off. You can hang your coats up, whatever you like to do. And there is a storm door here. I do have that open. I also want to just pay attention to the beautiful ornate detail on this door. Is that not gorgeous? Now we're going to come across the threshold here. There is a little bit of a lip there. And we're coming directly from the back into this beautiful kitchen. I mean, seriously, it's bright, it's airy, and there is a ton of cabinets. I mean, and look at the counter space. It's like miles, literal miles of cabinets and counters. You also have a full-size refrigerator and a full-size stove. I love that it's got the little hood. It's a little bougie over here. So before we go into the rest of the house, I just want to pop down to the basement here. Coming down into the basement, I mean, not necessarily somewhere that I would personally hang out. It's definitely not finished. We don't have like a solid floor everywhere, but coming down in here, you can get a washer and dryer in here. So that way you can have your own laundry inside if you'd like to do that. Now we're going to come back upstairs and get into it here. So after this amazing kitchen, we're going to come into this cozy and wonderful dining room. I love that you have the huge window seat. I am literally like a cat in a window. I want to sit there and soak up the sun, and you can certainly do that here. You can also, well, bang 'em! You got this whole like Foot Locker style storage. That is fantastic. And plenty of space to put a really nice sized table and chair set if you'd like that. You also have, you can see how these kind of make that separation between the living room and the dining room. There's storage on this side and there's storage on this side. So that's, again, we're just like adding storage and storage and storage. Now, when we come in here, this is a really great size living room. I also just adore the natural light. You can do like a big L shape and do your television over here. And like even over here, you could do a couch across here, a really nice lazy boy here. And then you could do your coffee table and have plenty of room to walk around. Now you do have a front porch. Just gonna open this up here. This is right on Lycoming Creek Road, so it is a busy road out here. However, this is a really big porch. So if you want to put some patio furniture out here for the summertime, you have the ability, and it's really just a nice private space that only belongs to you. Also, you can see some hooks up there, and there's hooks up there. They make outdoor blinds that you can hang off of those hooks, and that gives you a really increased amount of privacy there on the front, even on a busier road. So we're going to come into this first room here. I would say it's a mid-sized room. Depending on what you would like for floor space, I would certainly say up to a queen, but a full would work really good in here. And again, it's all personal preference. You could put a king-size bed in here if you put it all the way across and slid it up against the wall. So it really just comes down to what you like. And then you've got a nice deep closet with a hang bar and a shelf here. And we're going to come back through this beautiful and well naturally lit area here. Just gonna show off this right here. So this does not go anywhere. The upstairs tenant cannot come down, but you have this whole space here that you can also use as, you guessed it, storage. So straight ahead here, we have our bathroom. Look at this fantastic and huge shower. So this is handicap accessible. So if that's something that you need, you've got everything that you need. You also have this really great shower head. And then right over here, now you can see our maintenance is working on a couple things here, but you have these shelves here to be able to use for linen storage, but you've got that right out there too if you need some extra. And then you've got your medicine cabinet mirror and your little vanity. And then last but not least, we are going to come into the last bedroom. This is equal to the bedroom in the front. So these are not significantly sized bedrooms, but you can certainly get up to a queen size bed in here, and maybe a king if you're creative with how you place everything. And then this also has a hang bar and a shelf inside. Did I tell you this place was fantastic or what? So what you need to do to make this the next place that you're calling home is go to our website at www.onefocuspm.com. You can look at our listing and be able to find all the information about the property. You can book your tour, and you can even submit that application. If you'd like to talk to a live person today, give us a call at the office at 570-505-3347. At One Focus Property Management, we pride ourselves in helping people just like you find that next place that they're calling home. So check out the website, give us a call today, because I don't know about anybody else at One Focus, but I am certainly excited to help you make this home.